Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Emily Pearl Show. It is the last day of July, Christmas in July, and back to school week next week, kids. So, I bet they don't want to do that, do they? Came by fast. Yes, we know. It came by really fast. Okay, hello, Sybil. And
Well,
Tim,
hi.
co-hosts of the Moses and the Heartbeat of the South, and every single beat of my heart. How you guys doing?
Good,
Great to
good.
be on the show again. World famous Emily Pearl show.
Well, thank you. It is good to be here. And the upload progress says 95%. I don't know what they're talking about because unless that's just from the last time that we were here. Maybe it didn't finish uploading because we did end the show. Oh, now it's starting a new one. Upload progress 6687 now. Hello, Sassy Sandra. Uh,
Hi.
Thanks for tuning in. I know you guys are not really that well because you are mourning the loss of your uncle, and we sent our condolences to you from the studio. I did post our condolences to you and your family, and we're so sorry for the loss of your uncle. Right, team?
Yes.
Yes, we are. In our prayers.
Yes, always. So, hello everyone, and oh, that's the wrong one. We're not doing that. I was trying to type in the chat, and we have someone else I'm gonna put on the screen that's with us tonight. Jim Star Records. Hello, Jim Star. How you doing? All
Oh,
right,
hey there.
great
Hadn't
to see,
heard from you in a while.
great to see you guys. Okay, hello and welcome to our show, everybody. Sassy Sandra say thanks so much for our condolences and prayers for her and her family. Okay, and so from the Emily, oh Lord, Christmas not a Christmas show. I was trying to Christmas in July. Yeah, okay. I said that, but it's not that. Okay, so let me just type in. I'm saying welcome back to our show. I'm trying to get that one in. Okay. All right. I said Christmas in July, and it just picked up Christmas, which is not Christmas really. Okay, y'all. So let me just pick this up. Well, at least we know the studio is listening, right? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so here we go, the Emily Pearl Show. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our show. We're happy to be back with you because we had our first show back actually last Friday because we had been gone about 2 months, maybe about longer than that. Well, yeah, almost 2 months, right, y'all?
I say about 2 months.
Approximately, yeah. So it's back to school, Tim. Are
Yeah.
my great grandkids ready to go back?
You know what? I don't think that they are. I don't think no kids, too many of them, be glad to go back.
I
Um,
know.
but yeah, ready or not, here it comes.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, yeah.
It was pretty
They'll be all right. You always start to feel better when you get back around your old school friends and whatnot.
true, true.
Hmm.
But you know what I was thinking, and it's gonna be sad, but watch what I tell you, guys and audience. Now, Memphis City Schools, MCHS, and the city and the county has have known for at least a month when these kids go back to school, right? And they have known for at least a month how hot it is, right? Now
Hmm.
just watch and see how many reports and complaints of schools' air conditioning systems are not going to be working. Just watch. They have had plenty of time all summer to go to these schools and check these air conditioning systems and make sure that they were in operating order. And do you think that they've done that? No. And then they wonder why we don't want them back in office, right? School board,
Right.
the school board, every time
Yeah.
you see them on the news, they're trying to say that our concern is the kids. No, it's not. When every single summer when school starts back in August, you guys have to send them home, or they have to go half a day, or you have them stuck still in the rooms and with some fans or windows. Every year, you don't have the air conditioning fixed. What do you say about that, Sybil?
Sounds to me like you've hit the nail on the head, and we have 2 hot months left,
Oh,
August and
absolutely.
September.
Absolutely. Yeah. Tim, what do you think about that?
Typical Memphis.
I would say,
And it's funny, but it's not funny, right?
Yeah.
It's a speaking of voting, y'all. Let me get the sound out of my face. The TPS team did that voting, y'all. This right here, see that I voted sign. If I got it close enough, I voted.
Hmm.
I got both
Yeah.
my I got both my stickers
yeah,
on there. That's how
we all went out together.
we all went out together. We did our voting, right?
We did.
So I want to
We
tell y'all
did.
something. Tomorrow is the last day for y'all early voters to get out there and vote. Because if you don't vote tomorrow, you got to vote on August 6th, right? And you don't want to be
Correct.
in that line because it's a great turnout.
Be a
We,
long line too.
it's going to be on August 6th, so you guys better get out there tomorrow.
Hmm.
Because I understand it's already been quite a big turnout. We had a little short line when we went. We saw, but it wasn't bad. We went Tuesday, was it?
It was.
It
Hmm.
was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we got our vote in, and don't think that your vote doesn't count, and it's going to count this time more than ever. Why do I say that? I'm glad you asked. Well, as you know, the state divided Shelby County, Memphis into three new districts. Well, we only had one district, so now they added two more. And not only that, when I got to the polls, I found out I was in four districts. I mean, well, they had candidates in four districts that I was eligible to vote for. Uh-huh. Districts 5, 8, 9, and 12. And let's say 8, 9, 12. Oh, three, four districts. Okay. So it was 5, 8, 9, and 12. Okay, so now I knew about the 3, 8, 9, and 12, but I wasn't expecting five when I got there. So there was a
Right.
candidate, so there was a candidate on there that I had not had a chance to research. And so to me, that wasn't fair to me. And that's why I'm talking about this, is because it's so messed up. Unfortunately, people are going to be confused when they get in there. They're not going to know who to vote for, even because there were like three candidates that I was looking for one particular district, 8 or 9, that was supposed to be my district. I didn't see them listed on that. So, and then there was somebody on there, like I said, in 5 that was on my ballot. I hadn't had a chance to research that person. So a lot of people are going to be in a position like me, and guess what? They probably just going to vote for governor and be done with it. Not only that, because see, they had the governor on there to vote for, you had Congress on there to vote for, you had Senate candidates to vote for, you had
Yep.
judges to vote for, you
Yep.
had circuit court clerks to vote
Yep.
for, and so people are just not going to take time to try to do it all, simply because, and then you had the state judges to vote for as well,
Yeah.
uh, eh, whether they stay retained or not. And these judges were all appointed by our retiring governor, Governor Bill Lee. So, but I mean, easy enough. You only had to check yes or no if you wanted to retain or not. Go ahead, Tim.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, I think this election is gonna be not so much as who, but Democrat or Republican.
Well, if they don't understand what they're voting for, there's no telling what it's going to be, because it's messed up, as like I say, by being two additional districts added to one thing. You always, People, I
Yeah.
mean, for what, 40, 50 years, longer than that, 60 years, we only had to vote in one district. So
Hmm.
now you got two more districts added. It's just a mess. So, but what did you think about your ballot?
It was a mass disorganized confusion.
Yeah, I agree. And then they want to blame us, the voters. No, it's not us. It's how y'all have messed up everything that we don't understand. And so we cannot vote for things in a way that we are accustomed to. I mean, it was pounced on us so unexpectedly that this will be our first time just getting to know it. But for the first time, it should have been a shorter ballot. That's all I'm saying. You
Yeah, I
know,
think I did electric and you all did the hand ballots.
yeah, I
And
always do
I
hand
got
ballot.
out I got out probably about 20, 25 minutes before y'all did.
Well, I like to do the hand ballot simply
Yeah.
because I want to make sure that AI doesn't mess with my vote.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that
I
they
enjoyed
do
the
or
hand.
AI does.
I liked
Yeah,
it.
because AI cannot touch my writing. Okay.
No, I'm just saying
Just
for
be,
time consumption.
oh yeah, but that's somebody just want to speed right through it because I know you from the instant generation. So,
Mhm.
but I kind of
It,
want
it
to go
didn't
to
take
old.
me. It didn't take us that long. I didn't think.
No, it really didn't take. Well, it might taking me a little bit longer because I'm a little bit more thorough. And
It
because
wasn't a long
I
time.
like to take my time, and I don't. I like to take my time. I don't be. I'm not bothered about the person behind me or the next person in line or me hurrying up. Nobody rushing me. And you know why? Because too many people died in this country, in this nation, of all races, for us to even have this right. So when it comes to me going to vote, I'm going to take my time. It is a special occasion for me. I'm going to dress up for it, and I am going to be excited about it. Now, I was still excited about it, even though it was a bit complicated. Sad to sound to say true, but to me, I celebrate
It
that. I
was an honor.
celebrate this. I celebrate going to vote more so than I do any holiday, and that's the truth. Simply because I grew up. I can remember when my mother was working at the polls when she first started working with the polls. Um, and that would have been like in what, 64, 63, 65. And I know what it cost people. Like I say, it wasn't just African Americans who died. People of all races died, Caucasians, Indians. A lot of people died to get this right. And this right is to be celebrated and not taken as something, well, not, with an attitude that, well, they going to do what they want to do. Well, it's true. They might. But not if I have anything to say about it. And they still might do what they want to say. But at least I can say I tried. Okay. Even if they end up doing whatever or giving whoever they want to give it to, at least I can say I tried. All
You
right.
did your part. You did your
I
part.
did my patriotic duty. I sure did. Okay. I'm going to let you guys go before me. I'm going to do a quick break because I'm going to find some exciting pictures that I want to show y'all. And then after the co-host of the Moses does her segment, I'm going to go to the heartbeat of the South, and
Oh.
then
I said,
so
oh.
oh yeah, and then I'll come in with my three things that I want to talk about, and one of them has pictures with it. All right, y'all share the show. Stay with us. Don't go away. We're gonna be back right after my favorite commercial, that because I need to hear some good beat in my ear. Here we go. All right, we are back, and I'm going to find the show so I can share it over to my profile line because I saw it said we were live, but I don't see us. I see the live button, y'all, but when I click on it, okay, now I clicked on it. There it is. I found it. All right, Sybil, over to you.
Well, I want to thank everyone who has been so kind as to go to our website. It's Organic All Natural Health Products. And what I want to spotlight, you can write down a real brief website. It's SybilsHealth.com. It makes it easy. SYBILSHEALTH.com, and you can see our wonderful products. They're very, very reasonable, and we have a membership program, and I want to where you get a great discount as well. Even the retail is very, very affordable. But I wanted to spotlight sea moss because that is very popular, and we have those. They're available in easy to swallow vegetable capsules. You just take 2 in the morning with a glass of water, and it's $14.95 for a month's supply. Membership price. $19.95 retail, which is still a great savings. It helps to lower cholesterol. It helps your blood pressure and heart health, and it's rich in 85 trace minerals. So I want to invite you to continue to look at our website. We also have health products for pets, and take a peek at it. SybilsHealth.com. And starting next week, we're getting things in gear for a free fundraiser for churches, gyms, and schools and other organizations. So if you want some information on that, and it's free, a free fundraiser ongoing, just call me. That's Sybil Presley at 901-643-1982. 901-643-1982. And I want to thank y'all again for checking out our website. And I really appreciate y'all very much. And so happy to be part of the world famous Emily Pearl Show.
Now, come on, Sybil. You do that all the time. I want a segment. Don't you have something else you can talk about?
Well, yes, it
Well,
is
come on,
hot.
girl.
It is so hot. I want to encourage you, if you like to get out and walk, please do it like early in the morning, and
Mm-hmm.
make sure that you stay hydrated, and drink a couple glasses of water before you go out. And it's best if you really want to get walking in. I would suggest go to a mall or Planet Fitness or something like that, and walk indoors. I have seen
Mm-hmm.
people jogging in around noon, and it's so hot you can fry eggs in the on the sidewalk and popcorn in your mailbox. That is just too hot. So take care of yourself. we uh we only have a
Popcorn in the
couple of
mailbox.
months.
I hadn't heard that one before. That's cool. I have to
But,
borrow that sometimes.
well, I don't know where that came from,
I
and
like it. That's about
you
how
know,
hot it was too.
take care of yourself and realize that it is hot, and you do not want to put your body in position to suffer a heat stroke. Don't use
Mm-mm.
common sense. Don't go out in the middle of the hot heat and mow the lawn, for example. And just use common sense. Try to stay indoors. And I am so thankful that we do have air conditioning. And
Mm-hmm.
years back they did not have air conditioning. I
That's
don't know if
true.
it got this hot or not, but you need to stay inside and cool yourself off and relax and enjoy life and just stay cool. So that is my segment, and so happy to voice my opinion. And
Mm-hmm.
I like to wrap up by saying, give you a little inspirational tidbit. If you
Yeah.
don't, if you don't succeed the first time, then skydiving is not for you.
Now that was real funny. I know that's right. I'm not going to even try it the first time because I'm afraid of heights. But I want to tap in on what you said about you don't know whether or not back in the old day if it was as hot as this. I could tell you no, it wasn't because I can remember being out in the summertime and we were just fine as a teenager, even in my 20 years of my age 20s, simply because we did not have so much industrial uh, things, buildings, and jam and packed together. We had more trees, which provides a lot of oxygen, you know.
Yeah,
We still
right.
have a lot of trees in Memphis, but all of these buildings and concrete just sucks up the oxygen. And so that contributes to the weather. And actually, it contributes to the uh, climbing, what they call it, climate warming all over the
Right.
nation
That's
because
correct.
everywhere they can find
I think they call it global warming.
everywhere they can find a blank piece of ground, they want to put some build something up on it. So
Right.
no, it's actually hotter now all through the nation, like never before because of so much building, not enough agriculture around. So that was good, Sybil. Thank you. Tim, what you got
Yes.
for us?
All right. I'd like to take this segment, my segment time. Uh, I'm I'm hard, but I'm fair. So what I mean by that is, I like to take my hat off to the Memphis City workers that do the pavement and the streets. You guys are on fire. You all are doing the highways. Y'all are hitting all main streets. My hat goes off to you. Like I say, I was on you guys really, really hard a
Yeah,
couple
you
months.
were. And the
Yeah,
pothole was too.
right. But like I said, I'm
Pothole
hard, but I'm
lady.
fair. They are working at night, throughout the
Mhm.
night. You
Okay.
can tell the difference from when you go to sleep to when you get up if you travel certain roads.
Okay.
Not just roads, streets,
Hmm.
expressways.
Okay.
So they really are putting in their work, and I just want to take this segment out and thank them for that, and we
That's
appreciate
wonderful.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate the hard work they're
Thank
doing.
you.
And they're out there in that heat, and
Yeah,
we in record heats. And I think if I remember correctly, it's probably like 30 degrees hotter when they deal with that asphalt.
it is because
Oh, I'm sure
asphalt
it's
is hard.
hot. Yeah,
Yeah, so
of course it is.
it's extreme pressure on them. So I just definitely wanted to take my hat off and tilt it to those ladies and gentlemen that
Well,
are
thank
out
you,
there.
Tim. That's great.
We really, really appreciate your work.
Big
So
old hand.
don't go thinking that it doesn't matter, because it really does.
Yes, it does. Good point, Tim. Good point. Yeah, and
Excellent.
and you fast butt drivers. Stop speeding and watch out for the T-Dot workers, please. Another T-Dot worker was killed, I believe, was somewhere up around Nashville or somewhere up around some other county in Tennessee. They're trying to do their job,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
car just hit them. That's just ridiculous. You got all of the doggone 3 lane, 4 lanes, and you got to run over a T-Dot worker that's over to the side that's trying to just do their job. That doesn't make sense, you know.
Wow.
And whoever it is, if they didn't catch him, I hope they catch him. And when they do catch him, they need to just put them up under the jail, because that doesn't make sense.
No,
That
it
you got
don't.
to go
Be
all
careful.
over. Yeah, I mean all of that. Like I say, you got 3 or 4 lanes that you could have gone into, at least 2 more, but you want to go all over on the side and kill somebody. That just doesn't make sense at all. And so people, slow your butt down, because whatever it is you're trying to get to, if you don't slow your butt down, you're not going to get that. You're just
Right.
not
Leave
going
the
to get
house early. Leave early.
that. Yes, everybody just needs to get more time considerate. You leave early. Get your lazy butt up ahead of time and leave out ahead of time, because that's why I don't drive anymore. These people have just gotten um, uh, totally unrespectful, totally uncourteous in the streets.
Mm.
And stop eating all that hot, spicy food that's making y'all have this road rage and get angry too fast. Y'all don't have any patience. No patience at all. And why you don't have it? Because you keep eating food. You are what you eat. You keep eating hot, spicy food. That's not good for your body. It does not make your brain function normally. So, yeah, you get upset and angry faster because you're eating all this hot, spicy jalapeno peppers and all of that mess. Our
I
brain,
just I just thought of something. You know, when I was coming up, the cars weren't built to go as fast. They were
no,
like,
you're
I
right. They
think
stopped
80 miles an hour was
80
pretty
miles
much.
an hour is where they stopped.
And what's happening now
Way
is
too fast. Yeah,
these they're making the cars faster. The younger drivers are trying to do as fast as they can that the car will go. Um, but you're right, slow down. Is that? But that's what's causing them to be more reckless. I think they might need to start reducing the speed limits that the car will go back to
yeah.
where it was.
And they need to take these doggone signs off of these highways and expressways for at speed limit at 65 and 70.
Yeah,
They need to take it back down to 50 and 55.
yeah,
And
yeah,
everybody go over there need to get a ticket.
yeah,
Now that's what it said. That'll slow them down. You want to slow them down fast? That's a
That
mm,
fast
will.
way to slow them down. Take down them doggone 60, 65, 70 mile an hour signs
mm,
and put back up 50 and 55, 45, 50, 55. We did not have near as many wrecks.
nah,
Those signs were at 40, 50, and 55,
yeah,
because you can get where you're going in time if you go 55. Believe me, I know
yeah.
personally.
Especially in Memphis, you can go anywhere in 30 minutes.
Hello. Let's give that a round of applause, audience. Did y'all hear that? Can you agree? I know,
Yeah,
right?
Yes,
yeah,
I agree.
So here's my suggestion to the county people that's in charge in the state, that's in charge of these doggone interstates and expressways and these streets, and take these neighborhood streets back, speed limit back down to 25, 30, and 35. And that's right, I said it. Poplar Avenue need to be 35 because it's already too jammed up and narrow. That's a
Yeah,
narrow street with a whole lot of traffic on. People don't need to be going on 40 and 45 on it. That's what I
yeah,
said.
I agree.
Take those
I do
signs
too.
back down to the old time sounds, what sound speeding limits, where we did not have all these accidents and things. And everybody that goes over it needs to be ticketed. And you got cameras now. You can get that license plates,
Sure do.
send them a ticket in the mail. Okay?
Yeah, hit them in the pocketbook.
And that'll definitely slow them down fast, especially if they don't
Yeah,
pay the first one. Put that interest on it. If they decide that they don't want to pay the first one, you got to tap on what one of these payday loan percentage interest, 425%
Yeah.
interest on it.
now, yeah,
That'll
yeah.
slow it down that'll slow
Uh,
them down.
I would have to give it to the state troopers, though. The state troopers are really, even though they are annoying at times, they are really busting up a lot of it.
Good. Yeah,
Because
they are.
because you
But
got to
they
look
didn't
at it.
start until the task force came down.
Yeah, because you got to look at it this way. Depending on how fast you get caught, it could jeopardize your license altogether. Because
That's what, yeah, they need to do that,
yeah,
definitely enforce that.
yeah, they consider it,
But that's
dangerous.
another thing, Tim. Let me tap in on that. We got too many people driving these vehicles. Ain't got hell, I say ain't got because they made
Yeah,
me break that grammar. That's because I was
yeah,
so angry with them. Got too many people driving around here that don't have licenses,
yeah,
and the
yeah,
other half don't have insurance, and
yeah,
most of them don't have neither. Don't have
yeah.
a license nor insurance.
But what they will do, I think a couple of years back, they started to where they're searching, I think, every year. And if you
Hmm.
don't have insurance, you have to get you some insurance and you have to present it to them.
At the
So
license, they
yeah, so
need them.
I know I've known that because I've bought different cars,
Mm,
and if it's not, it doesn't show at their records. They have the site where you can go to and put it in.
hmm
And if they still can't recognize it by you putting it in, then I think you have to go down there. So
hmm
they're tightening up. Memphis has just always been a loose city.
hmm
Uh, I know at least starting around a little bit after my generation.
hmm
Like you said, it wasn't required for you to have no insurance. It wasn't
hmm
required for you to have no license.
hmm
Uh, Memphis was just one of those type of cities. So,
hmm
as things and laws change, uh, a lot of them going to have to suffer the consequences
But
because
that might explain the reason why so many of them are driving around without licenses
yeah,
because
yeah,
they didn't have
because
the
yeah,
insurance.
yeah, because you got to look at the fact that if you got insurance, depending on how fast you were going, it's going to up your insurance rate. You're going to have to take a day off of work because you're going to have to go down to 201 Popular traffic court.
Hmm.
Traffic court is always backed up. It's been that
hmm
way. So
hmm
yeah, it in the long run, it really ain't worth it. The speed, it really
Yeah,
is.
I've been against speeders all my life, and all I can say is y'all better be glad that I'm not the mayor. Because if I was the mayor, this is what I would put into action. I would put anybody that's speeding. I would garnish your paycheck. I'd find out where you work, and I'd take that ticket amount out of your check. And I bet you won't speed no more. Because
You got that right.
after a couple of those garnishments, no, no, you'll slow your butt down. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If there are ways to stop these people from speeding,
Yeah,
because
right,
look,
right in the pocket. Hit them in the
yeah,
pocket.
yeah, I mean the kids are not even safe to walk down the sidewalk. For,
yeah,
being, did you hear about the two young lady that got hit by a car and she was on her way to school on the sidewalk on somewhere down there around Hickory Hill last year, and she was
Yeah,
laid
I
up in the
know that.
hospital, for weeks, and all
mhm,
she was doing was walking down the street on her way to school. See, this doesn't make any sense. That's the reason why I would stop him. I would definitely stop him. Well, anyway, I blew my chimney, so
Well, did fine. I I sure agreed. I'm sure Tim does too. Yeah. Blow your stack.
okay. So Tim, did you finish your segment?
I did.
Okay, before I start, I just want to let you guys know that there is a lawsuit going on, and you'd have to Google it and find out where the link is or the website. But for ladies, any of you ladies that have taken or still taking the Provera, Depo-Provera shots that you take every 3 months of birth control, there's been a lot of, well, several, not several, but maybe two or three different serious illnesses that it has caused women. And
Wow.
you might be wondering why this is happening to you, one of these illnesses, and this could be the reason. So you might want to go to Depo-Provera, that's DEPOT, like a depot, Provera, PROVERA, shots, SHOTS, lawsuit, and just Google it and find out how you can get on the list, or maybe you, or see what the illnesses are. I didn't write them all down. I didn't write any of them down. I just said, well, let me just tell the ladies about this Depo-Provera shot. It's a form of birth control. Y'all get the injection every 3 months. I guess y'all have to go to your doctor, or I don't know if y'all give it to your own, if it's a self.
I'm sure you have to go to the doctor.
Yeah, but at any rate, you might want to see what the what do they call side effects? What side effects are
Yeah.
listed under this lawsuit, so that if you are experiencing any of this, you're gonna have to have medical proof. So if you are experiencing it, I would go ahead and put your name on that list. Join the lawsuit because it's class action, and then you can go to your doctor so you can have your medical proof should it be asked for. Okay. Now to the apps, y'all know I love me some apps because y'all know I am an internet technology person. But I have been so frustrated recently, and this only started in the last couple of months with the Fox 13 News Morning News app. I don't care what platform you go to watch it on. They have this ridiculous movie. They have too many commercials. They have this stupid and annoying music to me that plays. I guess they run out of sponsors and don't have commercials to show. But that's the most annoying music I've ever heard. That, and they're showing pictures of the newscasters while this annoying music is playing, and it plays for about 7 to 9 to 10 minutes before they come
Oh
back.
wow.
Before they come back to the morning news. I mean,
Yeah, I hate that too.
you okay? I'm not by myself.
Nah, I hate that too.
It is so annoying. So
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
like this. Look, if you don't got any commercials, that's why y'all running out of sponsors, to tell you the truth, because people are so annoyed with that music. But
Yeah, I
if
think
you,
I'm gonna have to find me another station
I'm
though.
definitely got to find me another one because,
I
and then
like Channel 3. I do Channel 3 a lot.
but here's something else that's wrong with the app, Tim. They have the app. The app, the music is playing loud, and then when they come back to the news, you can't hardly hear them. You got to turn your volume back up just to hear them, and then when they go to break, then that loud music is blasting.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like what they used to call that box. They used to told on their shoulder back at the 70s,
Boom
boom
box.
box, like a
Boom.
boom box,
Boom box.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it
Wow.
keeps you turning your volume. You got to keep this thing in your hand, and you got to keep going down and up, down and up. Now look, I know good and well the Fox 13 have enough experienced technology people that could set that volume right at the same level that where the music would play at the same level that the news is broadcasting. If y'all can't do that, to me, y'all don't know what the heck y'all doing. Y'all need to get off. Just get off the air if y'all can't control that. Because it doesn't make sense at all. Not
That's
in
a
this
good point.
not in this technological age. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, that's my whole coffee drinking session.
so Tim know exactly what I'm talking about. Right, right.
Yeah,
I'd rather for you just go black. Don't play
yeah,
nothing. Just go black. Cause
yeah.
if I don't hear nothing, I know that you have that's your commercial break. And then I'll
Yeah,
be
and
back when you start
it's
talking.
getting worse. It's getting worse, and it's getting longer.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's not just me. Thank goodness. Yes, you see
Nah,
exactly what I'm
it's
talking
getting
about.
longer. It seems like by the day it's getting longer and longer.
Long and long. So that's why y'all running out of sponsors. People not watching y'all. Talking about the most watching in the mid south. No, you're not. And
No, tell friends.
you gonna be the less watched if you don't get them volumes on the same decibels pixels, same even flow. That's all I'm saying. Let me just break it down plain. Your little music need to be the same flow as when y'all come back talking, okay? Cause folks ain't got time to be turning this shit thing up and down and up and down, up and down. We don't have time for that. We're just gonna
Nah,
flip on to another station.
yeah,
Next time y'all keep on doing that. Next time y'all be saying let's watch and miss because I already said that this week. I think it was yesterday. I said, I can't take this no more. I'm just gonna find me another morning news station. Uh,
yeah, me
and
too.
yeah, I got to, because I've been trying to stick with y'all, but I can't. Not any longer. It's just too aggravating. Okay, so as you all know, I'm downtown in a new flat, okay? And I am in a senior living community. And I'll tell you, it's always something going on good down here. Downtown, yes. So this morning, we had the Baptist University College of Osteopathic Medicine college students, medical college students, come and sponsor bingo for us. And I won too. And
Yay.
yes, and I'm going to step away just a second. I meant to have it here before I show you my pictures, but I'm going to step away. And while I step away, it won't take long to take me off the screen. Y'all talk to the audience for me till I get back, okay?
Well, all right. I would like to start off by saying I appreciate everyone that listens to the Emily Pearl show. And we really appreciate the chats that you leave with us and the comments. And you can watch our show later, watch the rerun. So if there's any particular guests that you might like to see on our show, um, feel free to let us know. And maybe authors or entertainers, musicians, or whatever. Um, we value your input. So, what do you think, Tim?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was so funny. Ooh, I love that too. That was cool there. That was so off guard, wasn't it? Simple got simple tickle to death. Simple
The circuit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good one. You guys,
Laughter's good for the heart. Laughter is good for the
you
heart.
guys are a team. I tell you that. Y'all the best team in the whole wide world.
I
Uh,
love Emily's laugh. Emily's got the best
This is what I
heartfelt
want.
laugh. I've
yeah.
been a fan of her laugh for years.
All the
I don't like
supply.
mine. I have a high pitched giggle, but she's got a wonderful
Yeah,
laugh. No, a great belly laugh, and that is good for you.
it is.
It actually nourishes the cells in your body. You can almost
Yeah.
laugh your way to health. And
You can. Uh-huh.
So it's just good for you. And if you when you get up in the morning, if you want to start your day with laughter, just when you go in the bathroom, just glance at yourself in the mirror when you first roll out of the bed, and that should make you laugh.
I really
Or
love
mad. I don't know which one. Gonna be one or the other. You're gonna be glad or mad. I don't know.
I'm not either way, but I don't feel like laughing like this when I get up in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know you got a wonderful laugh. I collect laughs.
So anyway, y'all, that's what
Ah, your prize. Okay, yeah. Okay.
nice Aveeno gift
Yeah.
set,
Yeah, that's
and
good stuff.
they had some really nice gifts. It has a daily moisturizing body lotion. Then it has skin relief repairing hand mask for my hands, and then it has um, positively radiant brightening um, cream. Wow.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
good brand. Yeah, that's a good brand.
Reveal soft, smooth, healthier looking skin. Isn't that nice?
that was a wonderful gift. I'm gonna try to get myself there hopefully next Friday
Well,
for
let me
that.
just tell you, the best part is everybody that came won a bingo.
That
Because
is
the way
awesome.
that they do it, they bring so many gifts. I mean, our community room was packed. Some people even came down in the last 30 minutes of it because they were here for 2 hours from 9 to 11, and some people came down like 30 minutes before time for it to end. And what they did, this is the way they do it. I love the way they did this to make sure that everybody got a gift, whether they bingoed or not. The way that they did it was that, okay, it's like four at a table, and then like if I bingo, like after I bingo, if I happen to bingo again, I would share that bingo. I would give that bingo to somebody at my table that had not bingoed. So that way
Oh, that's
they would walk up and select whatever their gift was. And they did that for each table. So it didn't matter what time the person came in, because in 30 minutes, you're not gonna be here. But everybody that came in there got a chance to select a gift. Now, let me show y'all, and I'm gonna try to share. Again, y'all know I don't have my monitor yet, and I'm gonna try to get me one before September, so nobody have to buy me that for my birthday present. I'm throwing out birthday gifts hints, right? So my second monitor, because that way I have a hard time trying to get. I'm trying to share, learning how to share with just this one monitor. Okay, that's it. Okay, I got this window up. Now I'm not going to be able to show y'all all the pictures because for some reason my okay, that didn't open up yet, did it? Okay, hold on, let me get to it. Because for some reason my all of my I sent them to my email so I could download them, but for some reason after the rain came, it could be that a server or tower or something went out. But my cell phone um, was taking a long time to download, and I could see that our service is still kind of slow over here. But it should be up in a minute. And I took a lot of pictures because I just thought it was awesome. But I just wanted to share the ones that did download. I should have had this coming up while I was talking all about it, right? Because it doesn't look like the pictures want to load. Oh, here it comes. It's taking us a long time. Okay, this is the young lady. Can y'all see her? Not yet. Okay. Oh,
Mhm.
that's why I gotta click on it. Okay, I see why. I see what it is now. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do them all this way, and then that way I'll be able to click on it all at one time. That. Let's see. Is it two coming up? Yep. Okay. Then that way they'll all come. I just got four, so let's get them up. Like I said, I should have been doing it. They go the third one, and then that way I can just go straight through, and then we can get out of Dodge. Okay, four. The fourth one coming up. I see three. Okay, I'll find it. Okay, let's see now. Oh, I see it's still going around. Anyway, I'm gonna click on the ones that's up. Okay, all right. And that. Bear with me, y'all. Trying to get back to the show screen. Okay, so now let me stop sharing that one. Share screen. Got to bring up a picture. Okay, I got that now. Share screen. Y'all can see why I need my second screen, second monitor, right? Because, okay, it takes too long.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
see it.
okay. All right, so this is Nia, and she was the young lady that was sitting at the table with me. And not only did they make sure that all of us had a chance to bingo and win a prize, they also made sure that each of the students got a chance to call out the bingo. Wasn't that sweet? Okay,
That
and
was.
then and here's another picture. Okay, let me stop sharing that one and click on the second picture. So you got to see them. I got to do share. Yeah, when I have my second display, I can just run right through these. I have to click share every time and then go to the window every time, and it just saves time when you have a double monitor. Okay. All right, can y'all see? Is it in there? Okay, can y'all see that? I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all see the students? Okay, that's one view of a student. That's our beautiful community room. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing that one, go to another one. And these young ladies here, oh, wait a minute, share. See, when I have my display, I can just go straight through. I don't have to be going through every single time. Every time I say that line, guess what I think about, Sybil? I think about
What's that?
Shayna Davis that starred in our movie. You know, she told Patsy Green, she
Oh,
said, I can't remember this every single time. Okay,
yeah.
they
Um,
remember her saying that in the movie,
yeah.
that when they were at the water fountain.
Right. I
Okay,
remember that.
there's another group of young ladies, and these are three young ladies, particularly I told about our show and our movie, because they just started off a conversation, and all of them were very, very friendly. All right, and here's the last one I'm going to show y'all. Like I said, I took about 10, but I guess I guess my phone said, "Look, you're not going to be able to go through all these steps one by one, trying to share because you only got your one screen." Okay, um, let's see if that one comes through. All right, there we go. So there's another view of our community room, and as you can see, um, they had students with each table where they were helping the residents, with their cards in case they needed help. So they had some cards too, but they just didn't holler bingo, but they were just getting in on the fun too. So everybody just had a marvelous and wonderful time. And now this was early in the bingo. This was only about 30 minutes into it. So, but by the end of it, by 11 o'clock, but almost, I would say even at 10:30, man, that was standing room only. In other words, where the seats where you see the students sitting now, there were it filled up with residents, and then there was be just one student to a table that would help the people that were at the table if they needed help. But I'm trying to tell you, it was gorgeous. It was a beautiful sight and so much fun. And they had such nice gifts, man. And they also had um, edible gifts too. Um, One of the ladies sitting next to me, she had a big old gift package of caramel candy gifted with the bow and everything on it. You know how the candy come pre-wrapped with the bow. Big old thing of caramel candy. Another lady had a big old jar of cashews, nuts, and then they had another big old jar of chocolate covered almonds. Because you get to
Oh, that's
pick,
delicious.
they had like 2 or 3 tables just full of gifts. And you guys walk around the table and pick out what you want. So you all know the
Wow.
queen.
Great.
I
Great.
like I like beauty stuff, so And I probably would have got those chocolate covered almonds similar if I had had my partial. But
Yeah, I see what you mean now.
uh, but I
Yeah, I like the mixed nuts.
but I can't. I was say no point in me getting that, even though I want it. Let me just get something else I can use. All right, that's it. Let's go to Sybil. Closing comments.
Well, this was a fun night and informative, and we had fun expressing our opinions. So
Mm,
uh, I love our show, and we pick up viewers all the time. And I want to encourage people to share the show because they can watch it again and send it to their friends.
please do tap into that because I look back at last week's show and I believe it was 17 people that at least clicked on it and looked at part of it. They didn't watch all of it. Let me see. I'm gonna click over live here for a minute so I can see. Go back to last week's show and see what the number was. And see, those numbers don't come from just Facebook. They come from 11 different platforms. And the only number that shows up in here are the Facebook viewers. And I guess they just have that just because they're not going to share their platform with the other platforms, right? Like you can't blame them for
Right.
that. Yeah, I totally understand that. Let's see what it show. 735. If you go back to last week's show, I wish you could see that. I wish I could see that. But go back to last week's show, and I might can bring it up this way. And if I click on the 735, let's see. I don't know if I can see that or not. Let's see. No, it's not. I can't hold the phone enough for y'all to see it. The stats. But go back to last week's show. We had 735 viewers, and that was actually, here's the breakdown, 53 that actually engaged with the show. That's probably on YouTube or Rumble or somewhere. And we had 27 reactions, 21 comments, and some shares, and some saves. Wow, okay. Because I've sent people to come back and I go to my messages, and it might be a message from a show that happened last year. Somebody saved it and just not watching it, I guess. All right, close marks. Tim.
Yeah, great information, great show. I know it's gonna be a whole lot of movement going on in the city this weekend. I think this is the last weekend for the sale for the school
Hmm.
supplies that are needed. So parents, please pay attention, be safe, and slow down.
Thank you, Tim. That was very good. There's
You need
somebody.
to.
There's somebody now want us to buy some views. Maxima. We don't need AI viewers. We need real viewers, but we do get enough of our own. But I did want to recognize you. Thanks for tuning in to the show.
Yeah.
but just, but yeah, no, we don't need any to buy any viewers right now. We've been doing this show for at least what 8 or 9 years because we've been in the business for 13 years, going to our 14th year. We started out on radio. So we kind of got a loyal following. But you're from Trovo, looks like one of the gaming um, platforms. It's either Trovo or the other one. Um, I see the little purple square with the eyes. So I forget which one of them. We got some gamers on the other one. I don't know if y'all on the same one that our UK is on. Our UK gamers on my three sons from UK. And I don't know if it's the same one or not. But anyway, we thank you for dropping in. At least you viewed us, didn't you, y'all? Let's
Yeah.
give her a round of applause. I mean, somebody viewed us from wherever. I haven't learned their signs by heart now. Their logo. You think I would know? I think I can't call the name of it. I think it's the same one in the UK. But anyhow, thank y'all and thank our audience because we do this for y'all. We don't make any money, as you can see. If you look on any of my posts, you'll see $0 for earnings. So we don't do it for the money. We do it because it's a hobby. We love it. We love people, and we do it to uplift people, not uplift ourselves. We do it to recognize others and not recognize ourselves all the time. We recognize ourselves sometimes, but I always try to recognize others mostly because we do this for you, the audience. We wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you. So thank y'all so much for sticking with us these 13 years, going into our 14th year. That's a long time. And but most of all, y'all, I have to thank my tremendous and fabulous co-host, Tim Harrington, the heartbeat of the South, and every beat of his mom's heart. All right, and then the co-host of the Moses, Sybil Marie Presley, known all over the world. Let's give both of them a round of applause before we go, y'all. Can we? For real. Thank you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Anything else? Because if that, that's our
That's
time.
it.
Good night, everybody. Wave
Night.
goodbye. We
Good
love
night.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.